Hey guys, it's Courtney. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I'm so sorry. I have not posted in like 2.5 weeks. I don't know if I said in my last video, but I was actually in Florida all last week. I just got back last Saturday, and then the time change happened and I had to get reacclimated to like work and my just everyday schedule, and I had so much stuff to do, so I just didn't have a chance to post like I needed to. But I did do a lot of filming while we were in Florida. I went to visit Jeb, but we had a lot of downtime. We had a lot of one-on-one time, which was super needed, and we just needed a chance to kind of reconnect, just like me and him. So there wasn't a lot of miscellaneous filming or anything like that, but we had this fun idea to try different restaurants in the area, because as you guys know, he's from Tampa. He actually just relocated to St. Pete with his new job, and so we wanted to kind of a fun way to get to know his new surroundings. So we wanted to try a bunch of different restaurants and see which ones we thought were the best. Different restaurants around St. Pete, of course. We tried 4 different restaurants. One of them was Red Mesa Cantina. The second one was The Lure. The third one was Dr. Barbecue. And the fourth one was Dad's. So Dad's I've actually been to, but he hadn't been to. So we put that on the list just because I wanted to go back and I wanted him to try it for himself. So basically what this video is going to outline is our experience at these different restaurants. They all had kind of different cuisine. We tried different types of foods at each restaurant, which for me made it a little bit harder to pick which one I thought was the best. But we did. At the end, we did pick the one we liked the most. So yeah. Sorry, I'm like looking down because I'm preoccupied right now. I have my baby nephew in my arms. He's sleeping. This is Cielo. Yeah. My sister's at the gym. She's been cleared to exercise, so it's over now. So she's at the gym and I'm hanging out with my baby love, but I wanted to get this film for you. That's how much I wanted to get this film for you guys. Like, I stopped everything. I have this backdrop behind me that I'm working on, and it's still wrinkly because it literally just came out of the packaging. I'm working on getting a little more professional over here, but so yeah, ignore that in the background. Ignore this situation going on right here. And here is the first clip from our first restaurant experience.
We are at Red Mesa Cantina.
That's right.
They got a name on there. First time here.
Yep.
I'm stuck between a bowl and that quesadilla.
Oh, word?
Word.
The menu's kind of big. There's a lot going on here.
But I should be careful as to what to get, seeing how we don't have a microwave yet.
Oh my God, that's right. Guys, he doesn't have a microwave in his house
you
yet.
ain't got...
It's fine. You just moved in. It's fine. I'm not judging you. It's fine.
The look on your face is different.
Lies, where? I would never. I love you. What do you think of it? Is it strong? Like, is it good? Wait. Okay. It's very limey.
There's salt on the rim too. I just tasted it.
I did taste that. Mine's good. I feel like it's not too late to get a different drink, but how do you feel so far?
I might get what you got.
Yeah, mine is this is good. It's a margarita, basically. It's delicious. This don't have no, like, it's not sweet.
It's not sweet at all.
Yeah, I can tell you're not liking it. Yeah.
And you know, strawberry is my thing. Like,
it don't even taste like strawberry. It tastes like straight lime juice.
It tastes like lime and mint.
I barely even taste the liquor in that. You can taste the liquor in mine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get you something else.
Yeah.
Okay, so the food is in. This is the Southwest Bowl with Impossible protein. So we're going meatless tonight. And then, ooh, that looks so good.
That looks delish.
And then you got the Gordo, right?
El Gordo burrito with the Impossible meat.
Yeah, this place is awesome. They have Impossible protein, so
we are like turning up, but we're still being healthy.
Exactly. I mean, so like that looks amazing. I need to try that.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna try that.
All right, so we're gonna give this a try and see how that goes.
Yeah.
It looks delicious though. This is awesome. Okay, so
we're
like 2-3 bites in, but like, what's the verdict though? Like, I feel like it's bomb, right? Yo, this is so good. I tried his too. It's like even better. It's covered in cheese.
I do feel like I should have got that.
No, I feel like I should have got that. Like that's like really good.
That's the beauty of look, dating one-on-one. You got on a date. Y'all get something different so y'all guys can share.
That's true.
Period.
You should write a book. You're a genius.
I'm gonna write a book.
Okay, bye. Okay, so that was our experience at Red Mesa Cantina. We absolutely loved that place. We each got something that had, as you saw, the Impossible Protein. If you don't know what that is, it is a brand of plant-based meat products. It's definitely the most realistic meat substitute that I've ever had. I love Beyond Meat products as well, but Impossible is like literally impossible. Like, it's delicious. So, and I've also only had it in burger form. They had Impossible Protein, so it was like ground. And that was the protein in the bowl and in his burrito. And it was seasoned like phenomenally. And that was one of the things we both loved about that restaurant. Me especially, just because my sister is vegan and I have a lot of friends who are vegan or vegetarian. And that's something that I kind of teeter-totter with myself. And a lot of restaurants are not very vegan or vegetarian friendly. There are certain restaurants I've been to that don't have a single menu item that doesn't have some sort of dairy or like meat product in it. So it's not very easy for people who don't have animal products in general in their diet. It's not very easy for them to eat at places like that. So this place is awesome because it's a Mexican restaurant with pretty authentic tasting Mexican food. The food was phenomenal. But they also had something for everybody, which I thought was really awesome. You know, because I could go there with like my sister and know that she could get something that she, you know, not only can eat, but will like most definitely enjoy. So both of our dishes had like cheese on it, dairy on it, whatever. It was meatless, but the first thing he asked me was, do you want it vegan? You know, so there's a vegan option for a lot of the different things on their menu. And it's not just like something bland, like it was phenomenal. So that was an awesome experience for us. So our second restaurant that we tried was called The Lure in downtown St. Petersburg. It is, I think it's mostly seafood. I don't even remember. I just saw that they had sushi and I was like, I want sushi. So we went there. I thought it was kind of a safe choice, but we love sushi, so we went for it. Here's our experience at The Lure. So we're back, it's Tuesday.
Hi. How are you?
We're at The Lure, downtown St. Pete. Wait, or Key. It's backwards, it doesn't matter. We're at The Lure, we're gonna get some sushi. We'll see if it's the best sushi in St. Pete.
I mean, it was on the list.
It was on the list. Got some rosé sangria coming. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it's gone. What's the verdict? He's on his phone.
I mean, sushi is sushi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had one roll. You had them all. You know what I'm saying? It was good though, for the most part. It was good because I ain't had sushi in a while.
Right.
But,
like it tasted like it was good, but like it wasn't
good, but
it wasn't amazing. You know.
That Mexican spot's still number one, right?
Like I could go to any sushi spot and be happy. Like I'm satisfied. But like top restaurant in St. Pete? Nah.
I'm gonna say, where was that on the list?
The list was in no particular order, so I just kind of threw stuff on.
This is like nonchalant. Like
nah, but Red Mesa Cantina.
Yes.
That was bomb. Like, shout out to Red Mesa. That place is amazing.
Yeah, we will be
Not
back.
the restaurant, Red Mesa Cantina. There's two.
We will be back.
We're gonna have to go back there before I leave. Like, it was really good. Okay, so as you saw, we enjoyed The Lure. Like, it was cool. Sushi. It was delicious. Like I said, we didn't really step outside of our comfort zones with our order. We ordered stuff that was like stuff we knew we would like. And I feel like if you've had a specific sushi roll or you are ordering one that has stuff on it that you've had before, like you already kind of know what it's going to taste like, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but for the sake of trying to gauge if this is one of the best restaurants in the city, probably not the best idea. They had these really delicious sangrias that we had. I think it was like a rosé sangria. And it was so cute. It was in like a little mason jar. It was delicious. The sushi was delicious, don't get me wrong. But it was really hard to like say if it was the best, because the sushi itself, there was nothing amazing about it. It was sushi. It was amazing because it was sushi, not because there was anything like special about it. So, we enjoyed it though. So the next place on the list was Dr. Barbecue. Dr. Barbecue is obviously a barbecue place in also around the downtown St. Pete area. All these places were kind of within pretty close proximity of each other, which is nice because we know where they all are. We can like literally walk from one place to the next. This place was pretty high on the list too, but here is our experience at Dr. Barbecue. All right, so it's night number 3. We are at Dr. Barbecue in St. Pete. Ooh, cute. So yeah, obviously it's a barbecue spot, so we'll see what kind of deliciousness we get into tonight. How you feeling? You excited for some barbecue? You craving it? Let's see the menu. Okay, Dr. Barbecue.
We about to get some good eats in.
They got a little bit of everything. I saw like tacos on here.
Yeah, tacos, sandwiches.
Ooh. This is one of the ones on the list. So hopefully it's as good as they say it is. I think this is one that was voted like by some magazine like one of the best restaurants out here. So
Really?
yeah, you live here now.
I do.
You're right around the corner.
Right down the street.
Just don't let maps try to tell you how to get here because you'll be 15 minutes for no reason. It's fine.
Yeah, we definitely could have got here in half the time that it actually took.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we ain't doing that again.
Nope. You look cute.
I mean, only for you. You know what I'm saying? You know how I be rolling. I be looking like a bum out here.
You do. It's fine. I love you though. It's fine.
When you come in town, though, I gotta get fresh.
Yeah.
So.
Don't disrespect me like that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, there's gonna be times
You're always cute.
when I'm gonna be looking bummy when you're around.
There have been times when you look
Yeah,
bummy
there
when
have
I'm
been.
around. I don't give a shit. Like,
I remember that. When was it? Was it our first? When you first came down, I was looking rough, and then I got a haircut.
no, not.
No, not that visit.
You were cleaned up that
I was
time.
cleaned
I
up
was like,
that
okay.
It was what visit was it? Whatever visit that was. That's when we went to.
When we went to yeah, I was about to say because I remember the picture.
Armature Works,
We
yeah.
went to Armature Works, and I was like, whew. You didn't shave or go to the barbershop or anything. It's fine
was
though.
Bad.
It was pretty bad.
When you edit this, I'm gonna give you the picture to put up
Yes, guys.
so y'all can see because I was.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Looking a little rough.
Yeah. We're at Dr. Barbecue. And the table was sticky as hell, so my baby pulled out the Clorox wipes because she's always prepared.
This is, I mean, it's disgusting.
And the hand sanitizer. Let me get some of that.
It smells like lavender.
Oh, I'm here for it. Thank you. Shit, actually. You finished. There you go.
I got you. Y'all make sure y'all stay clean out here. We don't want to get sick.
You really look like you're doing a promo.
Especially my Tampa friends. Wash your hands. Even when there's not a disease.
Yes.
Wash your hands. It's flu season. Why weren't you washing your hands?
Why aren't you washing your hands?
Like, it blows my mind when I go to people's house and they don't have soap like in their bathroom.
Chill. What? Like they'll be out?
I don't know if they're just out or if they just there's never soap. Like, no dispenser, nothing. Just no soap.
That's
I'm
disgusting. That's nasty. What am I supposed to do?
This is why we're not shaking hands no more. None of that. You can hit me with like, nah, you can hit me with one of these or like.
I have soap in my house. What are you doing?
Okay, I saw you hand sanitizer.
Man. Oh, I feel like a princess.
You look like one.
Chill. Just because I got my hair up?
It's beautiful.
Chill, shorty. I'm trying to match your energy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting there.
I mean, just
It takes time.
give me some time.
It takes time.
I'll be there.
You know, I mean, this doesn't happen overnight. I'm kidding.
And on that note,
I'm kidding.
we will see you when the food gets here.
I'm not that much of an asshole.
I mean, not really, no.
Not really.
You have some asshole ways.
Where?
You always talking shit. You always be bruising my belly button.
You like
You always, because I dry off. Ooh. Okay,
Don't try to get people to
So.
listen. That's weird.
hold on. I don't know if y'all can see me or not. Listen. Yes or no? You dry off.
No.
You dry off in the shower and then get out.
No. Who does that? You're standing in the wetness. You're supposed to get out and dry. No, you step out onto the mat.
But you don't know how I dry off.
How the hell? What What are you shaking off like a dog? Like you don't need to be in the
No,
bathtub.
listen. So
How do you dry off?
I dry off my upper body and then go down to the legs and then dry off one foot, place it out of the tub, dry off the next foot.
Why do you need to be in the tub?
To limit the amount of water on the floor.
If you stay on the mat, there will not be water on the floor.
Well, so she just got us a mat.
4 years old? Like, no. Like,
shut up.
Stay on the mat and you're
Listen,
good.
she just got us a mat. And I've been using it.
Yeah.
But
Have you been using that mat?
You saw me use it tonight.
I don't know what you were doing before you opened the door.
I was dressed. I showed you as soon as I
I
turned the
was
water
putting
off.
makeup on. I was minding my business. I don't know what you was doing.
As soon as I turned the water off,
I asked you.
I opened the door so you can see me. I covered up.
Nah, you was in there
But
with
you
the
can't
door
see
shut
Jules
and the
before
water
we
out for a
married.
good minute because I was like, are you out of the shower? Remember? You didn't open the door right away.
Whatever, dog.
Look, the point is, that's weird.
I want to hear from y'all.
We suck so bad at this vlogging thing. Do you want to know how bad we suck at this vlogging thing? Our whole point of vlogging at this restaurant was so that we could post like our reaction to trying the food and show you the food and stuff like that. And we literally just BS'd on camera for like 20 minutes and then ate the food and didn't even do any like legitimate footage of the food. I did do some snaps, which I will, post. I try to do actual videos because obviously like the long ways video is like really ratchet and I hate that. But the food was delicious. We both got 2 different meals. They were like, like those like dinners that you get at barbecue spots. So he got chicken and turkey and I got like double chicken. And the turkey, which I'm not a fan of turkey because it's like usually really dry. This turkey was not dry, like at all. Like it was moist and it was seasoned like amazingly. Same with the chicken. They were both really, really good. They had macaroni and cheese, which surprisingly was like really good. And I'm huge on macaroni and cheese. Like that's like my thing. I love macaroni and cheese. I make delicious macaroni and cheese. So I'm very picky about my macaroni and cheese, especially when I'm eating out. But theirs was actually not bad at all. I was not mad at it. I enjoyed it. I ate the whole thing. He got some potato salad, which I tried, which was actually really good. It reminded me of like my mom's potato salad, which is like, I was like shook because usually when you eat out, potato salad is like what you like don't get because it's always disappointing, at least in my experience, but it was good. So their drinks were so-so. I mean, we got, again, sangria, and it was good, but it wasn't amazing, So whatever on the drinks, but the food was really, really delicious. And I'm not a huge barbecue person. Like, I'll eat it, but it's like, nah, it was good. So the 4th and final restaurant that we tried was Dats. Now, I said before, Dats is a restaurant I've actually been to. I went to the location in Tampa, one of my last few trips to Florida. I did not know there was a location in St. Petersburg. And when I went to the Tampa one, I think Jeff was at work and I went with like my sister and some of our friends. So he's never been before this time. And so I wanted to go again just because I thought it was a really awesome place. And I wanted him to see for himself and see how he liked it. And then when I found out there was one in St. Pete, I was like, well, for sure. Like we obviously have to try this one. So this is our experience at Dats. All right, last day in town. We are at Dats. Wait, should I like... There you go. I need a camera so bad. This is so sad.
We're gonna get one.
We're at Dad's.
We're
trying some crazy burgers today. Mine's gonna be have a mac and cheese bun, and his gonna have donut buns.
The donut buns, glazed donuts, and I know my heart's going to be hating me afterwards.
It's
but
fine.
Our taste buds are gonna be.
Who cares about heart disease and obesity? We're good.
Right, we got the coronavirus going on.
Exactly. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah.
It's what it is. How do you feel? You look overwhelmed and you haven't even touched it yet.
I didn't think it was gonna be this big.
Yeah, no, they're like huge.
And it's 2 patties.
Oh, it's 2 patties?
It's 2 patties.
Hey, you're the man. You're the man who finishes his food every time.
Chill. Chill. I don't know about this time, baby.
No? Okay.
We gonna see.
Say a
though.
prayer first.
Oh, I'm gonna pray for real.
Ask for the strength. Ask for the capacity to get that all down. Yeah.
I mean,
Yo.
I guess it's a good thing this is the first thing we're eating all day.
Exactly.
But damn.
It's crazy. All right, guys, we're about to go in. I'll let you know.
All right, so the food came out.
I don't even know how to do this.
And hot damn, like, just look at my plate.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Look at this burger. 2 patties, 2 donuts. My baby got the mac and cheese. Babe, we're gonna pass out.
I'm here for it.
It's gonna be hard. And we're gonna see what we're gonna do.
Okay, but we're up for the challenge. Yeah.
We are. We're not quitters, right?
Nope.
It's not about to be like how it was at Skyway Jacks.
Nah, we're not doing that. You have to eat that. You committed to that.
All right. I don't even know where to begin, but
I'm not sure how this is gonna work.
here we go.
It's huge. Look at that.
God.
It's not an illusion. It's as big as it looks on camera. And we got this guy. Oh my god. 2 whole donuts.
2 whole donuts.
Look at him trying to be healthy with a little bit of
The little
on
green
top.
garnish.
Stand by. That's what it is. It's garnish.
Garnish.
Wow.
Oh man.
Here we go. Okay, I sliced it really messy because there's no other way, but like, can we just like take a moment? Like, look at this. It's jalapeno mac and cheese. It's not spicy, but you can taste the jalapenos, but like, whew, guys, I am so excited. Y'all don't even know. This right here, guys, is amazing.
Yeah.
This is good too, though. I couldn't come here and get anything else, I don't think. If I did, I would feel like I deprived myself of something great. Whew.
That is so good.
You're gonna be knocked out.
Oh yeah.
The itis is coming, y'all.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
All right, let's get to eating. I'm stuffed. I still have a whole half left. I suck at this. Oh man. He looks so defeated right now.
I'm gonna finish at least the burger. I ain't finishing everything.
Yeah, no.
I can't do it. And I'm gonna finish this frozen, but that's
Yeah. Yeah, no. I legit got halfway in. I got a little bit left of the first half. But yeah, I'm like tapping out. I'm done. I will finish the string though. But yeah. Whew. I need a nap. I mean,
probably where we're going.
don't get me wrong. I regret nothing, but I'm stuffed. Yeah. Yeah. We're tapping out. All right, so that was our footage from Dad's. As you can see, we got lots of good footage of the food because it was so like massive and just like amazing. Like it was so good, but I was like legit, that's actually what I got. I got the same thing that I got this time, the first time I went there, because it was so good. But oh my god, it is just so filling. But it's phenomenal. Like the mac and cheese is amazing. The burger is cooked perfectly. You know, the fries are so good and they're seasoned really well. We both got a frosé. Actually, it was called a frosé for my brosé. That was one of the things that I love about this restaurant, is that it has, the atmosphere is awesome, but it also has really fun, like quirky names for all the different foods. And they have some really extreme menu items. Like they have like a spaghetti ball. It's like, well, it's a giant meatball and the spaghetti is inside of it, which I haven't tried, but I actually saw something about that on like an article I saw on like Facebook or something, and I was like, okay, well, I'm trying that next time I go. But yeah, they also have a bakery, and they just have a lot of really cool items, and they all have fun names. So that restaurant's high on my list, not only for how delicious the food is and how great the service is and how great the drinks are, but also atmosphere is pretty awesome as well, especially St. Pete. The Tampa location is kind of small. St. Pete is really big and open, and there's lots of hangout space, and like it's just a really cool, fun place to go. Perfect for like a date or just like a night out with friends. Like I thought it was awesome. So again, just to tell you guys how bad we suck at this whole thing, we completely ran out of time. Dad's was actually my last day in town. We ate, we went back to the house, we totally took like a 2-hour nap. We hung out a little bit, and by the time I realized that we hadn't filmed like us kind of saying what we thought our favorite restaurant would be, like we had to pack it up and get me to the airport. So bummer, he's not able to be in the final, you know, thoughts video, but I talked to him obviously, and we unanimously decided which restaurant was our favorite. Each one was different and great in different ways, so it was kind of hard. And I thought about it and I was like, maybe we should have tried like different restaurants that had the same or similar types of cuisine, because it was so hard to pick. Because it was like, we loved Dr. Barbecue because they had phenomenal barbecue. We loved Red Mesa because they had phenomenal Mexican. You know, Dats had great, like, I guess American style food. Like, everything was great for what it was supposed to be. Like, it was like a phenomenal version of what it was supposed to be. So it's really hard to choose out of these which one was better. Like, I don't think any of them were necessarily better than any of the others, but we obviously had to pick. So the winner was, the winner, the one that we chose as the best restaurant that we got to try was Red Mesa Cantina. It is a Mexican restaurant. It is located in the downtown St. Pete area, and there's a giant wall full of different tequilas. Like, and while the drinks we got specifically weren't the best to us, the food like outweighed everything. The atmosphere was awesome too. I thought it was really cool. They have a really nice patio area where there was like music playing and stuff. It's a gorgeous restaurant. And on top of that, like, the food honestly was some of the best food I've had. It was definitely the best food I had while I was out visiting this trip. So it's a restaurant I would totally recommend to anybody who asked, you know, where's a good place to go and have good Mexican. Like, the food tasted good and it was authentic to me. The restaurant itself was very modern and very pretty. And it was a nice place to be. It was perfect for like a date night. It's not a hole in the wall restaurant by any means, but it's also not super formal. So you could dress it up or you could dress it down. It's great for, you know, a date night or a night out with friends. And the food is so good and it's very versatile. I really appreciated the fact that they had vegetarian and vegan options, you know, that were good. And so this restaurant totally got a 10 out of 10 for me. The only downside was our drink was a kind of meh, but that's not a huge deal because there were plenty of other drinks on the menu. My drink actually was pretty good. His drink he wasn't a huge fan of, but once he added some agave, they were like, no, that's totally fine. If you want it sweeter, we'll throw some agave in there, and then that's that. Let us know if you don't like it, we'll switch it out. Like, our waiter was awesome. So, and he did, he added more agave and then he liked it. So I say 10 out of 10 for service and atmosphere and food quality. And, you know, just the menu overall, I just thought it was awesome. So I would totally recommend anybody to check this restaurant out. And also, as far as like all the other restaurants that we tried were amazing. Don't get me wrong. We do want to go back to the Lure because, again, they have a bunch of other things on their menu, and we kind of played it safe with sushi. So I can't really say how great that restaurant is because their sushi was good, but it tastes like sushi I could get anywhere, you know? So that's not to say that they, you know, were our least favorite. They kind of were on this list only because we didn't try other things. So we plan to go back to that restaurant and try something besides sushi, step out of our box a little bit and see how we feel about that restaurant. So, but Dr. Barbecue is some of the best barbecue I've ever had. I'm not a huge barbecue person, but I loved that place. Please go to Dr. Barbecue if you're ever in the St. Pete area. Let's see, Red Mesa Cantina, obviously, please go there. Any chance you get, it's delicious. Keep in mind there is a Red Mesa restaurant. In the name it says restaurant, and then there's Red Mesa Cantina. We went to Red Mesa Cantina. I can't say how great or how not great Red Mesa restaurant is. It's literally right down the street too, which is funny. So if you want to try based off of this recommendation, go to Red Mesa Cantina in downtown. I believe Red Mesa restaurant is like on 4th Street or something. Like, it's on the way to downtown, but it's not in downtown. You want the downtown one. Cantina is in the name. So yeah, please go there. Please go to Dats. Dats is incredible. Dats is so much fun to visit. That's it. Like, we had such a great time. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I really wanted to do something kind of fun and just something different that we hadn't done before. And I just thought it'd be fun to kind of document it and post a video about it. So again, we didn't get a chance to make as many videos as we had originally planned. There were a couple that we wanted to do that we didn't get to do just because we had stuff going on. You know, something came up every day. And we wanted time for ourselves as well. You know, like, anybody who's ever been in a long distance relationship knows, you know, that when you're apart for, you know, so many months or however long, and especially if you're going through changes and transitions in life like we are, you know, he totally, you know, with his new job and, you know, his new place and getting reacclimated and resettled with life. Like, there's been a lot going on for the both of us in 2020. And so we just kind of felt like we really needed some time to reconnect and kind of, you know, just be together, be in each other's presence, because that's the best way for us to like reset and feel better in like any situation, which is awesome. So we wanted that time kind of to ourselves. So, and we just wanted to talk and like spend time, like quality time. So we didn't do any videos during our downtime, but I promise he's actually planning on coming out at the end of this month. Fingers crossed that that's still a thing. I know, like, with this whole virus situation, with all this coronavirus stuff going on, there is honestly no guarantee that, you know, travel will even be a thing in the next 2 weeks. But if it is, he will be here, and we will for sure plan to do another fun video or videos while he's out here. He'll only be out here for a few days, but we will try our best to make the best of it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.